What's up, everybody? Welcome to another GSA race. This is Battle for Bikini Bottom. I'm Jared's Giants. Featuring me on commentary is Shift.
Yo, what's going on?
And also Jelly Runs.
Hello, viewers. How you doing?
So we got a good match today. We got Jackalacka versus JBHJ.
Jackalacka actually the top seed in this tournament.
Yep, Jack is
JBHJ?
top seed. JB played, I believe it was 2 days ago. So
Yeah, I think what's at stake here right now is I think this may be Jack's first tournament match, if I'm not mistaken. Correct?
yeah, I think it is. I'm pretty sure.
And this is JB's second, so JB has to win this one, otherwise he drowns in pools, I'm pretty sure. So there's a lot on the line here for JB. Go against the top seed in the tournament. See if he can put up a good fight. Who else is in this pool? Pixelated Chaos, and they play tomorrow, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like
I think that's tomorrow.
And yeah. And we're off. So Jelly, it's been a while since you've been here.
Yeah, no, I've been absent from this community and this game for a while, and speedrunning in general, I guess, for a
It's good
pretty
to have
long
you
time.
back. Like
Thank
while you
you,
were
it's
gone,
good to
all
be
this
back.
great stuff got developed. The GSA channel, you know, these races, they're all back, and so much better than they were back in the old days. You know, the
Yeah, and-
grassroots races.
Especially being someone from the quote old days, it's really good to see all this stuff, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
So I don't know about you guys, but have you been paying attention to like the strats that Jack's been going for? Because I know that JBHJ has the fast brain to pull out if he has to do it, because he pulled it out last time. I don't know if Jack would pull that out during a race or if he does it or anything like that.
Yeah, I think depending on just the situation, both runners may end up, you know, having a shot to go for it if they need to.
Yeah, for sure.
One of the more recent races that we saw, Cullen versus Ringo. Cullen actually pulled out the fast brain to secure the win on that one. So anything like that can also happen in this race
It's looking
too.
really, really close as well. It's the equalizer. I think that fast brain can save up to like, if you do all the known strats in it, it could save up to like 16 or 17 seconds, but the method that most of the runners do saves around 12. Alright, so JBHJ does not go for hammer skip, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he does.
I'm assuming Jack is probably going to go for it. I think Jack's pretty consistent with it. But yeah, pretty much what can happen here, if somebody misses hammer skip and they don't hit the checkpoint, they can get spawned right back to where they're standing right now, which will lose quite a big chunk of time. So right off the bat, we could see a time difference depending on what happens here. Hopefully things go well for both runners, though. Yeah, JB's going to take the safe route. Oh, that was actually smart by Jack. I didn't even think about that. He did a bash to secure the checkpoint.
Yeah, it's definitely a good race-safe strat. Actually, I've never thought of that. Wow.
Yeah, I never did either.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he did that the other day. But actually, I saw Cullen do it yesterday. Maybe he was watching. Took some notes from Cullen's backup strats. I think what really helped Cullen secure that win yesterday was keeping his composure in mid-game and late game, and just knowing all these backup strats for things that could have just barely gone wrong. There were a lot of situations where, you know, he was like on the ropes, but he used some backup strat to save his run.
Yeah, this game is
So what kind of backup strats we get from these guys today?
this game is, as I'm sure some of the viewers know, very unforgiving, I think. is a good word for it. Yeah, it's so
Ooh,
it's good to have all those backup strats.
Jack with the first try Pat's hammer, and JBHJ going for the bread and butter. Yeah, I think what we're seeing right here is both these players are very consistent, but Jack's just going for more updated strats. I think the faster, harder stuff. JBHJ with that first try. Yeah, so notice here that JBHJ is actually down. He's up 1 sock. However, Jack is a little bit farther ahead because he did hammer skip to skip a sock. But yeah, good performance from both runners right now. We're just seeing a bit of a difference in routes. Jackalacka opted for the old school route.
There's a slight difference in time, just very minimal, when you make a decision on either doing Squid's house before or after downtown. I think most people now updated to doing it after. Going for it before is never really a bad thing. I think it's, less than a second that it saves or something like that?
Yeah, it saves about a second.
So nothing too major. But yeah, a good thing to keep track of during these races to kind of figure out who's in the lead is to look at things like sock count, spatula count, sometimes shiny count, not so much a big deal as the other two. But
Yeah.
a lot
I
of
think
those
shiny count
things,
is more of like if you're behind on shiny objects, it makes it a little bit more obvious. Like
yeah.
you gotta pay attention to the toll gates, how much they have to get in. It's not really like more of like a getting ahead kind of thing, I guess. It's more of just like being on pace, you know. Still important, definitely.
Pretty standard tikis.
Yeah,
Nothing out of the
both runners
ordinary.
seem to be having pretty consistent play right now, so
Jack lost a little bit of time on those button presses, but he should be fine. Yeah, just notice that JBHJ has already. I don't think he actually. No, okay, Jack's already done SquarePants house, so yeah, he's a spatula ahead, and JBHJ is a sock ahead. But both runners playing pretty well so far. We're just seeing some strat differences. That's really all. But yeah, again, for those of you who are just tuning in now, on the line is a spot in the bracket right now for JBHJ. If he doesn't win this match, he may drown in pools, so gonna have to play his heart out today. We'll see what we get when his back's against the wall. And this is Jackalacka's first tournament match so far.
yeah, we've got another match coming up tonight. Actually, I believe that one is, what was it? Was it 9 p.m. tonight?
Not sure.
I can't remember. We have one. Yeah, I think it's 9 p.m. Something 8 or
I'm pretty
9 or
sure it's
something
at
like
9
that.
PM, yeah.
And then we have 2 more races coming up tomorrow too. So definitely make sure you tune in to those if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, because we're definitely gonna have a lot of good races coming up in this tournament.
Yeah, it's 8 p.m. Colin versus Zim.
8 p.m. Oh, that'll be a good one actually.
Yeah, Colin versus Zim. We haven't seen Zim race yet. We saw Colin race yesterday. We all saw that. That was great. That was a great race. I guess we'll see how they do, and then I think that Ringo plays Zim in his pool next. Oh, Jackalacka getting pushed back by the fish. Hopefully he's on cycle. Oh, he misses the tiki.
Oh.
This can be huge. This can be huge for JBHJ. Jackalacka has now missed the sea needle cycle, and you'll see on the third area over here, he's going to be off a little bit on that cycle. So
Yeah, he's gonna have to do a little bit of on-the-spot improv for this one. It's
yeah,
pretty
hopefully he
hard to
knows his
recover.
backups. I mean, I didn't even know a backup for this back then. Let's see what he
Seems like
does.
JB is taking a little bit of a different route on these tikis.
Oh, Jack unfortunately missed cycle. Yeah.
All right, Jack still trying to get those tikis. JBHJ goes for the damage boost off the G-Love and gets it. Nice, very nice.
Did he miss the floating tiki? He did.
Ah.
Jack missed it on the way up. That sucks.
Jack's having a little bit of a hard time on Sea Needle. That's going to make up some time for JBHJ not going for hammer skip. And the faster dilemma.
I'd say they're
It's-
about 15 seconds apart, maybe 10.
That's what I was about to say. It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, but also factoring in the fact that Jack got the Squid's house spat first. It would probably the difference is probably somewhere in between 10 seconds. Jack is probably actually ahead by about 5 to 10.
I agree.
But again,
Where does
it's,
Jack
it's
get
hard
the sock
to
to
say.
make up for hammer skip? Not even sure.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not
I
sure.
guess we'll find out. I don't think that JBHJ goes for the tower sock and Goo Lagoon. I'm pretty sure that Jack does though.
Everyone's favorite part of the run.
Yeah,
Rooftops.
let's see how they do. See how they do on this cycle. We saw yesterday. It's not that free. Sometimes people miss it, you know.
See if they can get 5 on rooftops. Can they do it?
Let's see if I asked.
Yeah, so I was sitting down at the coffee shop with JBHJ, and I asked him, how do you feel about rooftops? He said,
Well, 1%, you know, you can get a meaty down smash on the platform.
and that's an epic gamer moment.
JBHJ looking for that forward smash on the tartar sauce guy. He's fishing for it. Alright, JBHJ makes the cycle. Jack getting a little bit of weird RNG there with the robots. Should be fine to make the cycle though. And he makes it good. Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, so both runners getting pretty standard rooftops here. Nothing that I wouldn't expect from either of them.
Oh yeah, of course. This is very standard stuff for these guys. They've been doing this for a while.
Yeah, this isn't
You
anything
never
too
know.
bad.
You never know when battle for Bikini Bottom.
The chat's rolling with the Smash memes, so just thought you guys should know that. They
I
appreciate
just
it.
know I don't remember asking.
Ah, damn it. I forgot.
I forgot.
See, that's where I didn't remember. Both these guys are gonna be on cycle. Jack looking good. The double jump.
JBHJ down. Wow, I just completely. Let's try that again.
You all right,
JBHJ
bud?
now down to 1 stock. Oh lord. See how he fares against this up air from the Chuck.
Yeah, I think that Jack is actually pretty far ahead now, I'd say. Just because he has that
Yeah.
extra spatula. And
It's probably about like 15 seconds, I would say.
yeah, JBHA had a pretty rough lighthouse. It's gonna hurt. So you're gonna see Jack run all the way across to Patrick now as JB gets the spatula.
Yeah, so this is where the time will kind of start to actually resemble what it really is. The difference between the two runners.
Yep, except, you know what? After Sponge Glide, though, because after Sponge Glide, they'll have the same sock count, I believe.
Yeah, because JB still went ahead, so.
Ooh, Jack going for a damage boost. See, strange thing about that damage boost, it saves, like, not even half a second. However, you do miss 25 shiny objects from not going for it.
I didn't think he was going to make that cutscene skip right there.
Yeah,
that was
I thought he
close.
was going to trigger the thing. The hand. But yeah, going for that hammer boost is actually, like, for some shiny routes, not worth it because you don't have enough shinies. It's just not worth it for, like, the 0.25 seconds for 25 shiny objects. It's pretty fast.
Ooh, Jack in that
But I'm
one.
sure Jack
Try
knows his
one
route pretty
frame.
well.
All right, so Jack is gonna go for the old Sponge Glide Cole setup.
I think that JBHJ is going to go for the new one. I noticed that all the 59 guys, people who are trying to get 59s, are all learning this trick to get those extra few seconds. Nice. Yep. Oh no, Jack!
Oh no.
The Sponge Glide death. JBHJ with that upgrade technology is going to go straight to the crates, though.
That's the problem with the old Sponge Glide setup, is that your chances of dying are way more than doing the newer one. The newer one is pretty much just a straight shot. Like, as long as you get your angle right, and it doesn't even have to be perfect.
For
you're
sure.
pretty much getting a guarantee.
Yeah, you can sometimes go off the left side if your angle is really, really bad, but most of the time you're going to get it. But yeah, JBHJ hitting the pure trigger. Jack trying to catch up a little bit. So JBHJ takes the lead.
JBHJ takes the lead, and after Gulagoon, you're going to see that he's actually going to go and talk to Larry before exiting, which Jack won't be doing because JB did this thing with the new Sponge Glide setup. If anyone doesn't know what early towers is, it's pretty much just as long as you get the hammer bot on top of the crates, as you saw JB do earlier, you can just talk to Larry and grab a spatula from it and skip the whole, what is it, the reflector mission with the sunlight beams. So he'll be a spatula ahead coming out of here.
Yeah, we don't have to play the puzzle, the Larry puzzle.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Really missing out on the essential parts of the speedrun, but
let's see how Tower Climb treats these guys. I gotta say though, other than JBHJ's fights, like the robot fights, like bumper boats, and oh no, that's the commentator's curse. I was saying it was consistent. Oh
man, yeah.
As I was saying, other than his robot fights, he's been looking pretty clean so far. But now Jack takes the lead, actually. Jackalacka taking the lead. However, JBHJ does have an extra spatula he can pick up before going to Poseidon, right? These guys go right to Poseidon after this. So.
Yep.
Yeah, Jack had a little trouble with that tower climb, but nothing too bad.
Right, so now JBHJ's in it. It's a back and forth race. JBHJ ahead in time with an extra spatula under his belt he can potentially collect.
JBHJ gets the cutscene skip.
Uh-oh, I hope JB knows that he forgot to do SBA, the best trick in the game. Better turn around.
I forgot to do SBA.
Yeah, I forgot it.
Gotta go back and get it. 8 free spatulas. It's pretty crazy how, even with SBA, the potential of both categories are like very, very similar now. Like they're around the same.
It's just
SBA was actually a really nice thing to happen for 100%. 100% in this game is actually a very solid category now. It didn't used to be, but all right. So right here, you're gonna see JB. He's gonna warp to Larry, and Jack should go straight to Patrick. I think, right? Yeah, he's heading straight to Patrick.
Yep. So JB's got to pick up that spatula. So nobody's going to be a little bit behind Jack in time, but he has an extra spatula under his belt.
And Jack has to go back, just to clarify, to get that one later in the run. So
yeah, Jack's going to get that one later, but he'll be doing that when he unlocks the cruise bubble. So I have a question for you guys.
We have the best part of the game now.
Big question. What if you paint the Poseidon green?
What if we raise Poseidon at 1 CC?
What if we raise Poseidon at 9,999 CC? The real question.
I think that it would be at 99,999 CC. I mean, that's just my guess, and based on the information you've given me.
Well, you want to know what?
That's a trick question.
I didn't ask.
Oh.
You hate to see it.
There's the trick.
Quite the got.
What's the catch? The catch is, I didn't ask.
What's the kill percent on Robo Sandy? Anybody know?
Oh, you know, I really couldn't tell you.
I think we should get one commentator to just shout out the percentage of every hit. That way everybody in the audience knows, like, someone's getting hit.
Someone's
And
getting.
get another person to yell.
I mean, otherwise they just won't tell. They
We
can't
just
tell.
won't be able to know the percent.
Oh, and Robo Sandy
Jackalacka going in for the kill.
picks up the head, throws it at the scoreboard. 10%, 20%.
50%.
Jackalacka bringing Robo Sandy down to 4 stocks. 4 stocks, everybody. 4 stocks, 0 damage done. Let's see how this plays out.
Is that true?
Robo Sandy slamming, misses the execution.
Is that frame perfect?
Oh, he got a grab, and he throws him off stage.
You know, actually,
GG.
this trick is frame perfect. This is a really hard part of the run. This trick is frame perfect.
Frame perfect. So that means it's difficult. Bazinga.
Oh, SpongeBob with the hit. 95%. Launches off stage.
What an up smash.
Oh, what an uppercut. Alright, this should almost be over.
Yeah, we're almost done. We're trying to get you guys
They're
through
on,
this.
they're on a similar cycle right now. Same time gap.
JBHJ actually misses his first up smash, but lands the second.
Lucky that his opponent didn't counter. All right, we're done.
And the tournament win goes to SpongeBob.
Thanks for having us. See you later.
Alright, peace out, guys. Let's see how Jackalacka's tree dome fight goes. An actual fight.
An actual
Goes
fight.
to the back hit. The robot's gonna land on the picnic bench. He's gonna have to clean that up with a bubble bowl later. Let's see what JBHJ does here. Getting the late spawn on the Tartar bot.
Jack had a bit of a problem with that bomb bot, but nothing too major.
Oh, did he?
Ooh.
That looked like it didn't hit.
Yeah, that was weird.
That looked like it didn't even hit. It was weird. All right, well. All right, let's see some SpongeBob storage action.
I got lucky ball. See
Jackalacka
which
going
runners
for
here.
lucky ball.
Going for lucky ball strat. Let's see who can
See if
pull
he
off
can
the
get it.
lucky ball.
Let's see who can turn the SpongeBob green.
Let's see who can turn the tables on Plankton.
Is
Hold
it possible
Y,
to
everybody.
race the SpongeBob at 9,000 million quadrillion CC? Let's find out.
Click
And
to
it
find
seems like
out.
yes, it is possible.
It is possible. Jackalacka proving it's possible for the little guys.
Yeah. Another thing to note here is that Jackalacka does host the little guys. Feel good about that. Oh my god, you see that zoom in?
Ooh,
weird.
JB having some trouble. There you go.
Oh, that bowling shot into the crab's warp. Alright. Pretty clean, crusty crab from... Oh, he missed one. Oh, wow.
Oh, Jack
Okay,
is
bring
just
around the
swinging
Rosie.
away.
Doing the
His
dance.
opponent air dodging like crazy on this stage.
Jackalacka getting down.
Getting
And we got
down.
some bad RNG from JBHJ, making him tonight's big loser. Nah, he's only gonna lose like a second. Sal got bad luck in the Krusty Krab, making him tonight's big loser.
All right, heading into Dream. This can actually be a
Ooh,
pretty big decider on
the
phase
raw-
wise.
Forbidden jump. Jackalacka taking his time on that spatula grab.
Gotta love the forbidden skip. Let's see.
It's forbidden.
All right, yeah. So both of them do spatulas out of order here, so we won't really see what the pace is like
People
until
draw
afterwards.
custom routes and stuff depending on what load cycles they go for.
Yeah.
So far, they've both done a pretty solid job, though. Jackalacka being a little bit more careful, it seems. Oh, getting the damage spike. I suppose JBHJ is going to go for Sandy Nut now. Okay. It's a shame Ringo couldn't join us today.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have some matches later on where he'll be able to join us for commentary.
Ringo brings so much to the table in commentary. Dude's hilarious. Alright.
Both going for Sandy Nut.
JBHJ cramming that nut in before class. Jackalacka coming in hot as well. JBHJ always going for that style. He falls off the truck and dies. And away we go. Both are off. JBHJ actually is not going to have to do the forbidden jump because he... Oh, no!
Man, that's Dream for you.
There's the spikes. They always play a
Oh,
part.
spikes.
All right, so both runners actually have the same amount of spatulas right now. So, yeah, they're both going for oils. So, actually, this is pretty even. Let's see if
Just
JB
remember that JBHJ has to... nice oil by both these guys. Oh, I thought he
JB's
did
was
the
close.
spin too late. He was going to miss that. Thought he was going to miss that.
They all had perfect dreams. Both of them did, actually. Not bad. Yeah, so JB's going to come back later and grab the Gibby skip spatula.
Yeah, he's going to lose a little bit of time for that, but that's cool.
I think it'll probably just about nearly even out in the end.
Actually, you know what? You're right, because Jack has to also get the spatula from early towers, so it does even out. You're right.
Yeah, it's going to just about even out. So we're actually seeing pretty close race here. Entering the meme layer.
God, I
As it
remember
was
those
once
days.
known. That
The
meme
Earth
meme
layer.
Buff splits the meme layer.
The meme layer.
Looks like Jack mashed there. Interesting. Ooh, that was weird. You see how Jack got pushed away?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Two-
close race so far.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of walking in this
Depression
middle
main
segment.
chamber.
Depression main chamber. We're in it.
X.
Chris, I know you're watching. I love you with all my heart. That's all I had to say.
Gotta give a shout out to the boy. Just want to give a shout out to Chocolate Creek.
just want to give a shout out to Chocolate Creek. Nothing particular. Let's see how Jack's cannon luck goes. Pretty good. JBHJ's cannons. Pretty much the same. Okay.
All right, Jack is a little bit below 1500 here. I think he can make it up before he even gets to Sand Mountain anyways, though. But,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
might have to do some stuff in the security tunnel. Or
Yeah.
just jump off Shady Shoals to get some extras. I think that JBHJ goes for the button hits here. Yeah, he does. Okay, so Jack's going for the melon throws.
oh, they're both doing it.
Oh. Yeah, I keep forgetting that the melon throw strat has that slam at the beginning. They're both throwing.
Both going for the style strats. You gotta respect it.
Yeah, that strat only loses like under half a second to slamming. But if you miss a slam, like there's a lot more room for error with that, and you lose a lot of time if you miss it. Let's see how they do with the main chamber jump. Jackalacka, right on. Ah,
Ooh.
JBHJ
Oh.
falling.
Yeah, JB getting that bad angle there. It's alright. The good thing is that the spatula warp puts you right back where you should be, so. Looks like he's got the distance. Yeah.
Oh, that
he
was
definitely
really close. Super sketched out, but it's cool.
Alright, let's see how security tunnel goes.
Jack
Sometimes
should
people
be
do have some
fine.
trouble.
He
Yeah, I think
might
Jack-
have to. Yeah, he'll be okay. He'll be okay. We'll fine. He
with,
might have to
with
pull
this thunder
something.
GP.
Nah, he's definitely good.
Yeah.
He's
He'll
golden.
be like right at 1500. Oh,
He might have to get some extras outside of Shady Shoals.
if he grabs the
JBHJ with the ledge, the best ledge in the game.
All right, so he's a little bit off cycle here, but he can
It's been a
definitely.
rough Murmler for JBHJ so far. Hopefully he can get up here the second try. The ARF dog might be right there though. He's got to be careful.
Oh,
No.
JBHJ.
Falling in security tunnel. He's trying to find his menuing back.
The camera shake.
The classic camera shake. The good old Fuff camera shake, dude.
At least he's on cycle now. This should be a lot more smooth. Yeah, there you go.
That's like the head nod of this game. The camera shake.
Having some trouble
Having a
with the arm.
war.
Unfortunately, with security tunnel, it's very much a chain reaction. If you mess
Having
up,
a war with the cowboy.
if you miss that like JBHJ did, if you miss that ledge coming up, it's just it completely disorients you for the rest of
Yeah,
that
it also
segment.
puts the cowboy in a pretty bad cycle too.
Yeah.
There's one thing I've learned from the Battle for Bikini Bottom community. You gotta watch out for those cowboys.
Always.
Oh my god. If you know, you know.
You know, don't you?
You do.
Don't you?
Oh, JBHJ going for the blind shot.
The other camera shake, another aggressive one.
Yeah, JBHJ lost a lot of time in Murmler, but we still have late game, boys.
Anything can happen late game. It's
Yeah, with
completely
cruise
involved.
boosting, it adds
Anything can happen.
much.
I mean, I'd go as far as to say it's not a different game, but it's you entirely switch your play style, and it's just for me, I was much better at late game than early game. I know it's the reverse for some people, so we'll have to see how these players handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
absolutely.
you're on point for both early game and late game, though, that's when you PB.
Yeah,
Totally different game for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely, it can be difficult for some people to switch over from doing all this casual stuff with just walking around with normal movement and then switching to cruise boosting mid-run.
It's all about holding that muscle memory.
Yeah, cruise boosting is really heavy on, you know, being able to keep your inputs consistent
Yeah.
and, you know, manage your route well and your movement well with cruise boosting. So,
A lot of these guys
I
use
think-
like 15, 20, 25 cruise boosts in their route, so carrying that all into like a 25, 20-minute period is kind of rough.
yeah. I think both of these guys are pretty consistent with their cruise boosts though, so.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like at this level of play, definitely.
Oh yeah. Some more than others, but. JBHJ getting the Super Ultra Mega Monster. It's always nice.
He's gonna be ahead on shiny objects, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's got a really good shiny count right now. I think
goes
he's
for the
about.
stack right after the time challenge ends. Oh no, he's gotta be careful not to get hit. Stay away from the clouds.
It's dangerous.
All right, he's got this. The cloud's gonna disappear during the cutscene. Yeah, it really is crazy how much of a lead Jack opened up by JBHJ's Murmler.
Yeah, all it took was that security tunnel.
Yeah. There are a lot of ways you can make this up, though. You can just by having a consistent late game, it's good enough. Like for most of the time, just playing consistently. Oftentimes, your opponent will eventually slip up because there's so much you have to do after you get past the industrial park. You know, there's always the possibility of pausing the timer for half a second in prawn.
Always a possibility. Yeah.
I mean, nobody's going to notice, right?
No. Never.
That's the ticket.
Jack's just taking a stock off of RoboPat.
Taking a stock. Not quite at kill percent yet, but he's getting close.
A couple more side Bs of the bubble bowl. He'll be at kill percent.
Do a little bit of snip.
The robot better change tactics and fast.
All right, yeah, JB actually has a really solid shiny count right now. He's doing good.
I don't think that matters much for this route, though. Like, they're just... I think yesterday, too, JBHJ was pretty overkill on shinies as well.
Yeah, with this route,
Yeah.
it really depends, but you can overkill pretty easily and like not have to worry about it later
Like,
on.
pretty much all you're buying at the end of the game in this route is just the crab spatula, so... If you're getting like 400 extra shiny objects, you're just kind of wasting your time.
Right.
Jack
Curious
about
to see, if JBHJ will adjust his shiny routing after this match, though. Because the past couple of matches, he's been over a little bit.
I'd say better to be over than under in a race for sure. You don't want to
Yeah.
be caught with
There are a
who's
lot of
trying-
opportunities at the end, though, to make up, like, in Kelp Forest split, you can make up, like, 150 if you're down.
The stack outside with that stack outside of Chum Bucket.
Yeah, that one, and then you can hit the robots on the way up to the spatula at the end.
Jack's about a phase ahead of JB right now, and it's gonna go through that sandy phase.
God, I love Industrial Park. So fun.
The most visually engaging part of the run for sure.
Oh, of course. The flashiest strats. I mean, look at this. Look at him spinning like that. What a maniac.
Alright, Jack's kind of staying on his trail. Pretty good positioning, not quite the fastest reaction, but playing it safely.
That does it.
You want to be careful not to die here, especially.
Oh, that was a
See.
doozy.
JBHJ going into the second part of phase 2. See what Jack's going for the first platform manipulations. Now, there's a chance that he might land in the back based on how these spins are going. Yeah, it looks like he's probably going to land in the back. Unfortunate.
It looks like
That's
SpongeBob has
very
an
unfortunate.
opportunity here.
I wonder how he recovers from when he lands in the back. I wonder what manipulation spot he uses.
Now the robot's taking a beating out there.
You know, I'd never seen this before. This standing here for this manipulation. I don't
Yeah,
even think this is a thing, but I mean, if it works, whatever. If it works,
We'll
then
see.
it works, I guess.
Yeah, he
All
might be
kinds
trying to
of
get
weird
you
shit
away.
works here.
JBHJ can actually make up some time here if Jack spins, you know. And he's...
The robot is down.
I don't think that's a strat. But hey, I mean, if it works for him, you know. Can't really
Oh, yeah,
see what
he's
he was
not gonna
going
hit from
for.
that
But
angle.
That's the ticket.
Oh, never mind.
yeah, he could barely get it.
All right, so JB
Okay.
might be able to save some time here if he gets good manips.
He's got to get a really good manip, dude.
Yeah.
He's going for the back platform. Alright, so most likely he's gonna land like in the front or off to the right. But he's running over there to try and meet him up. Unfortunate.
Oh, man.
Three spins on the opposite side for Jack. If JBHJ can clean this up quickly, he can make up a lot of time.
That's the ticket.
So far, so good.
Gotta say though, like phase 3 has gotten so much more consistent than it was like back in the day.
Ooh, I don't think he's gonna get a good manip spot off of this.
Oh, yeah. Meanwhile,
probably
Jack
gonna
moving
end,
on to
like-
rock bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack heading into the first cruise boost section.
He's good. Yeah, he's good.
He spun for a while, but at least he landed in a good spot.
Let's see how Jack does with cruise boosting, going for the rock strat.
Nice.
Nice cruise boost by Jack there. That's an annoying spot for cruise boost too, so good that he got those first try.
All right, I think that JBHJ made up a lot of time from that. Curious to see if anybody goes for the route that cuts a cruise boost out. I feel like people don't really do that though. For some reason, people think it's like super slow, but it only loses like 1 second. If you're not doing RCBs, I'm pretty sure it's actually faster. JBHJ with that candy machine cruise
ball.
boost. But yeah, it seems like both these runners have very similar routes. Still though, Jack having a
Oh,
pretty sizable lead
Jack
at the
got the
moment.
camera lock.
The camera lock.
He got a
Did it?
good camera lock though. It put him in the
Yeah.
right direction. Yeah.
Can't the camera lock actually be faster?
Yeah, it is faster.
I thought so. Yeah,
Oh, Jack-
another camera lock.
Camera lock
Ooh.
again. Alright, so Jack's going for the Sponge Museum. I'm pretty sure both these runners go for that, yeah. Alright, let's see
We're
if Jack...
missing that cruise boost at
Jack's probably gonna have to...
Oh,
He's waiting for the cycle now. Smart move by Jack, waiting for that cycle. He's gonna have to wait for the tire to come back and forth. That's gonna lose around 6 seconds. Maybe JBHJ can get the first cycle to make up for that.
having some trouble with the RCB here. JBHJ grabbing the spatula, did not camera lock. Oh, he does fast museum. I didn't know that.
Yeah, everybody does
Nice.
this now, dude. Oh, Jack getting hit.
mm,
That's not a big deal though. You can just
Yeah, it's
jump
not too
across.
much time.
Yeah. Now,
The
does
fact
he
that he
does,
got the
he does
painting.
painting first or second?
He does
No,
painting
it
first.
Okay, so
Yeah,
he's
he
fine. Yeah,
grabbed it first.
he's good to go.
If he would have gotten the painting afterwards and he got hit, he would have lost a little bit more time. But because he got it first, it wasn't too big of a deal. Either way, it's not too much time though.
Let's see if JBHJ can make up some time.
Looking good so far.
See how this museum goes. He should be okay. Nice. See, he gets that RCB.
Solid.
All right. There we go.
Hitting
Pretty
the
solid.
cute RCBs.
He's
Real
off.
cute.
Nice. All right. Let's see how Jack does on Sleepy Skip. You know, Jelly, I don't know like how long it's been since you've like been around, but Sleepy Skip is actually just a sliding thing now. It's like even more consistent than Oil Skip. And I know back in the day it was like a 1 frame, so it was like a huge clinch point.
I think the last time I played, we had just figured out the sliding method, and I was
Damn.
using it. but that was, what, a year ago now? A year and a half?
I don't even know, man. I think, yeah, Sleepy Skip's been around for the newest one, almost a year, actually. You're right.
Huh.
Yeah, that was around the time that Boat Bash was found.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
So both
God,
runners
cheers.
cleaned up museum pretty well. Not too bad. Jack's
So I
gonna
think that,
wrap up rock
JBHJ
bottom.
was having some issues with Sleepy Skip the last time he raced. Let's see how he fares this time. I'm betting first try.
Yeah, I think he'll get it first
He
try.
definitely brushed this up. His
Yeah,
dream
he
was
probably
looking
went back.
so much better than last time too. He really he's in there, like he's competing right now. His gameplay is really nice. He learned the backup strat though. Okay. Backup strat.
Ooh. Cruise boost was too slow.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Good prawn skip by Jack. Pretty clean.
Yeah, though he had to go for Sleepy Skip anyway. He has to make up that time. All right, there we go. Nice
Good
job by
second
JBHJ. Second try. Big improvements. See how Jack does on BRC. First
Ooh,
try.
very
Nice.
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 Good job, Jack. Very nice.
Remember when that was just a concept in our minds?
Oh,
Flipping through
yeah,
that
we used to talk about that all the
case.
time.
It was like a fantasy.
Is there any way we can get inside this glass? Any way?
I don't think it's possible, man.
Please.
Like, we had no idea.
Man.
I'll do anything.
I need my time saved.
Please, I'll do anything.
Sandcastle suck frame perfect.
Castle RCB is kind of annoying for some people. So Jack opting for the box instead. Jackalacka doing the jump over and the slam. Getting those shiny objects on the top. All right. Let's see how Jack does with kids. The daycare special.
JB with the clean BRC. Let's see how his prawn skip goes.
Yeah, unfortunately, Sleep Skip didn't go in his favor, but there's still
He's not completely
opportunity
out of
to
this
make
yet.
up time.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's staying with Jack for sure, though. He's definitely sticking with him.
Okay, Jack's past the harder
There's a
part.
lot
of
at
kid.
stake here, guys. Remember that JBHJ has to win this, otherwise he's out of the tournament. And we're only in pools, too. But this is the 12-man invitational. That's what happens is sometimes some of the best players in the game get out really early because the competition is so stiff. But JBHJ is still putting up a fight. You never know.
Yeah, so this is where you're gonna see the
man,
difference.
you see that?
Ooh,
The
yeah, he got hit.
bouncing.
Mm.
That's unfortunate.
At least he got hit in the direction that he did and not completely off the castle.
Is he gonna do a reload cycle? No. Okay. Telling you, man, reload cycle. People sleep on it.
Yeah, reload cycle is really nice. It gives you a lot more of an open window to hit the first kid.
All right, JBHJ doing pretty well. Yeah, like both these players playing well. It's just that Jack. Oh no,
Ooh, this can be hard to recover.
he's got it.
Yep,
Alright,
he got
that was
it.
nice.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. All
Okay,
right.
he's gonna have to go
Gonna
for
have to
the
bubble
making our
bash.
way downtown. Or he's gonna do. Okay. Oh,
I've never
the
seen
blank-
this.
Whoa!
Oh, that was
solid.
That was
That
sick.
was solid.
That
Nice.
was sick.
Good backups,
Nice
JB.
recovery. All right, well, he can get this on the swing back. He needed that. JB.
Yeah, it's really difficult to like read kids once
He's got to focus. He's got to focus. He can get this. Okay, there you go. He's got
Nice.
that. Nice.
Camera
The
shake.
camera shake. The interlaced camera shake.
He has
boys.
the style on lockdown. I've got to say.
That was a super stylish cruise cancel. Blind, by the way. Jackalacka doing the stroll.
Taking a walk.
Alright, Jack opting to not go for rock skip. Maybe JB can save some time if he ends up going for it. I'm not sure if he
Yeah, I
does
think
it or
that
not
Jack knows
already.
he has a pretty solid lead. He can afford to not be so risky.
Yeah, he's gonna bowl
Skip
there.
on stage like 5 or so seconds anyway. Ah, no. Opting for wait. He got rid of his cruise boost. What's he gonna do here? How's he
Oh,
gonna
okay.
do? How's he gonna do this? Oh, you can cruise boost off of that, huh? I didn't even know that. I didn't even know you could do that.
Solid backup.
It's a backup strat, yeah. Never seen that before. So neither of these runners are doing Drain the Lake, I'm sure. It's 2019. Oh, Jack going for the
Jack.
risky double jump spin.
This is actually
know.
getting a lot closer.
I don't know if I would opt for that in a race, man.
Especially with this lead.
He's gonna go for the slam now. Yeah, there you go.
There he goes.
Ooh, JB.
Having a bit of
It's
trouble
alright.
with that.
There you go.
JB's gonna have to play really well if he's gonna catch Jack at this point. We're nearing the end of the run with Kelp Force, Dutchman's Graveyard, and the final fight right at the end. Ooh,
Ooh,
nice
that was
style with the turnaround.
all right. Here's my the bane of my existence coming up on Jack's.
Back in the day, legend has it Jelly Swagger died here. More
But
than
that's only
once.
legend.
Supposedly,
We don't know if it's actually true.
It's impossible to know.
The only thing we do know is that I asked.
Thank God.
It's a major hurdle for the late game, so I'm glad Jack could pass King Jelly.
Ugh. I hate to see that.
Oh, he fell all the way down. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
he's
gonna
rewarping.
reload.
Ugh. He's gonna be Patrick now with that warp. That's really. There's nothing you can do. He's gotta walk.
He's gonna have to take the walk of shame.
That's rough.
Does that make? Oh,
Yeah, so he doesn't have the drain the lake warp, so he's gonna have to walk all the way back. Yeah, that's not a strat you can do. This is brutal, man. It's a brutal bracket.
Yeah, sadly because neither of them got the prompt, well, JB didn't get the prompt for Drain the Lake, so he couldn't warp straight to Drain the Lake. Instead, he had to warp to Navigate.
Unfortunate. JBHJ going really deep. Pretty
Okay, got
solid
the good
spatula
camera.
grab though. It was very nice into the loading zone.
Nice. Good angles.
Jack going for the cruise boost method. Yeah, we'll
at least JD
see.
survives.
It's gonna be real tough for
Yeah, he
JB.
got it. He got it. Don't worry. I was worried personally.
Oh, all right. Okay, careful,
Oh.
careful.
That would have been just very heartbreaking. Glad he recovered that.
Yeah,
Alright,
I
coming out
think
of jellyfish.
JBHJ is like close to like a minute and a half behind right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's that jellyfish really just
Yeah,
messed him up in this race.
going for the cutscene skip. Misses it by just a bit.
Kelp should be relatively consistent for both of these guys.
This is like classic stuff. These guys have been doing this forever. Jackalacka opting for the sponge swap though. Not bad.
Not bad.
Squid's Dream coming up for Jack. This will be...
Right. And also note that JBHJ has to get the extra spatula too.
Yeah, that's right. The forbidden.
Gonna go for the slam. Yep. Solid from Jack. Clean Squid's Dream.
All right, so Jack's going to be headed to Dutchman's Graveyard. And JB's going to wrap things up here in Kelp Forest in the next minute or two. Overall, besides some little mistakes on JB's part, he's actually been playing really solid.
Agreed, yeah, he's played off of that jellyfish rattle. It's easy to get flustered and just continue racking up mistakes, but he's done a good job avoiding that.
Hot cruise cancel. He's going for the sock.
See it.
Okay, so I guess that JB was going for the sponge swap, but he decided to warp after. All right, that's fine. Respectable decision. And Jack's just got Graveyard to go. The Tombstone Cruise boost is one of the more annoying ones in this game.
Especially the RCB on the side. Sick trampoline strats.
Oh yeah, right. JB still has a Squid's Dream to do. Yeah, at this point, Graveyard Lake is arguably the hardest part of Graveyard for these guys. That always scares me, by the way, the angle that they go for.
Oh, JB.
JBHJ falling on Squid's Dream.
He tried to avoid the slam and go for the fast strat there,
Yeah,
but
this is rough. But yeah, Jack pretty much just has this. He's got the Dutchman ship, Dutchman skip, and then he's pretty much done. Go for the slam, JB. There you go.
got it at this time. Alright.
There you go. Alright, so JB, did he already do the forbidden spatula, or is he going to go do that right now?
He has to do that now. Yeah. Jack following on the boat bash. All right, that's fine. You got the backup strat.
He handled that very well, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice recovery.
Yeah, it's like the standard.
Yeah, it's good that that
Standard,
exists.
you missed that. You instead of turning around and going back and going for it again, it's faster probably just to go straight to the inside of the boat.
Yeah,
Definitely.
always a good backup.
Yeah, just remember, guys, it's not over once this match is over. You guys have another race at 8 p.m. I believe there's going to be an intermission. There's going to be SM64 race. And then after that, we're going to have Colin Winnow versus Zim. So stay tuned for that. Some more hot speedrun action. Hot gamer on gamer action.
Gamer on gamer.
Yeah,
So
both
with a
players in
few-
graveyard.
With a few minor mistakes, Jack got through cannons. Nothing like major. He missed, I think, the jump from the third button to the platform where the fourth button is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's easy to recover, though. It's not too bad. Now, do you know what the difference in time is for the first cannon if you spin versus just slamming? Is there any difference?
It's probably around the same, but the thing is, if you do a bounce on the cannon, you can do a super jump off of it and get on top of the little pole thing. You know what I'm talking about? You can do that and jump onto the lamp with that strat. But you can also
yeah.
turn with the cannon too. If you bounce on the cannon, you can turn while you're bouncing. But the spin, you can't turn until you're done spinning.
Yeah.
So they're probably around the same.
Clean Dutchman skip by Jack. Not
Yeah,
bad.
Jack's gonna wrap this one up. Go to Robo Sponge.
JB headed to the shipwreck bungee. Does he do boat bash? I don't think he does.
Not sure, but he cruise boosts on a really weird spot here. That was like when I first was looking for like an alternate cruise boost here back in like very early 2017. That was like the original spot where we did it, but it was a reverse cruise boost, like completely turned around. JB.
Poor
He's
JB.
gonna reload. Yeah, he's gonna reload.
All right,
Looks like
Jack
Jack
heading into Robo.
plays consistently. He can wrap this one up with a one flat. Super solid for a race.
Absolutely, yeah.
The robot better change tactics and fast.
Will he go for fast brain for the swag? For the fans.
The flex?
He's gonna do it.
Going for the flex, all right. I think both of these runners would go for it probably. You know, it's funny how back when this was first found, it's another one of those things where people thought it was silly to go for in longer runs, but I mean, here we are, like half a year later, everybody's going for it now.
Oh, he's going for the quick one.
Ooh.
I feel like that always happens though. It's like, oh, you're silly for saying you're gonna do that in a run, and then everybody's, you know, like now, like fast forward, the entire top 30 is doing kids.
I remember when kids were forbidden strat. It was like, oh, you don't want to do kids unless you're really trying to get a good time.
Jack with the one flat 44 wrapping it up.
Solid
Pretty
run
securing
by
the spot
Jack.
in the bracket. Unfortunately, this looks like JBHJ is going to be out of the tournament, I believe. However, we still have another match with Jack and Pixelated Chaos, right? They got to battle it out for the top seed. And JBHJ going to finish it up. Only got a couple more levels left.
SpongeBob, you did it!
What'd he do?
That's how the mafia works. It's rough. 12-man invitational.
Ruined.
Really good players.
That does it. I'm becoming a lawyer. You haven't defeated me yet. I still have lots of robots all over Bikini Bottom.
I'm seeing a lot of support for JB in the chat, which is
Yeah, it's good to
very,
see.
very good.
Yeah.
Love this community.
I'll destroy
Thank you guys for being.
Yeah, we might see Jack join the call pretty soon for his interview.
I'll destroy you +1. Well, I'll destroy you plus infinity.
Am I good to join call?
Yeah, you're good.
Yes.
Nice job, man. Pretty
Congrats.
consistent.
Thanks. That was a crazy late game. Like I had a few like mistakes that cost me probably like maybe I'd say I probably lost like 40 seconds in late game total, but I'd say that was still pretty solid.
Just like cruise boosting and movement stuff. You really made up for
Yeah.
the start with the C needle and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, my cruise boosts were really off today.
The sponge glide death too. Made
Oh,
a comeback.
I forgot that happened. my mentality going into this was just like I want to focus like on what's happening in the moment, not what happened before, what's gonna happen after.
Yeah, of course.
'Cause-
It's like one shot, you know.
Yeah, because I had been going for some no reset attempts like yesterday and like 2 days ago, and I was just like focusing on like, oh my god, this can't 59 anymore. And I was just getting really stressed out about that. So I was just like, I'm just gonna try and focus on what's going on right now. Rather
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see a lot of 59s in these races until we get to like the deeper tournament brackets when there's more on the line.
Yeah,
People are more like experienced with the no resets and on GSA and stuff.
yeah. I mean, I was really nervous about this race, like because I was not playing well for the past 2 days, so I just did not know what was gonna happen.
You just got that 58.
Yeah. I mean, a PB is can only get you so far in a no reset race.
Yeah.
There we go. The money strat still works.
Yeah, JB's going for it too. Let's
Yes.
go.
Let's see it.
go. Looks good. Yep. Nice.
JBHJ's got
nice.
that cheap percent.
Let's go, JB. Let's get this.
Who's going for the fast one?
Nice. He got the clip.
Ooh.
Let's go, baby.
That's the cheap percent, baby.
Good fast brain.
Nice.
Very good finish.
104.15 from JBHJ.
Good games to both runners.
GG's.
Yeah, seriously, good job.
We appreciate both of you guys participating in the
Awesome job,
tournament.
JB. That was-
Now we have you up 1 in the pool, and we have Pixel up 1 in the pool, and you guys are gonna duke it out tomorrow. I think you guys have
Yeah, we're
tomorrow's
doing
race?
tomorrow at 6:30.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, good job, JB.
Good job.
Thanks, Jack.
Yeah.
You played really well.
And
Yeah,
we
you had-
have
That was a really good job.
Pixel
JB.
up 1 in
Nice
the
job.
pool, and you guys are gonna
Thank
duke
you.
it out.
Unfortunately, I've actually got to head out, but thank you guys for allowing me to come on here and commentate. Thanks you to the
Thanks
viewers.
for hopping on, Jelly. It's been a
And
while, but it's good to have
I know
you
it
back.
has been. It's really been good to be back, and I promise next time my commentary will be a little bit better. I'm a little rusty. I apologize, but thank you very much.
Yeah, no, that.
Hey,
that's
thanks for coming along,
understandable.
Jelly. We appreciate you, man.
See you
You did a
guys.
good job, dude.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, that was some good commentary.
See you
Next
later,
time,
Jelly.
have the tongue
Bye.
with you. The tongue.
All right, so let's wrap this up. A few questions. How are you guys feeling going into the race? Any nerves? Did your nerves shake off pretty quick, or?
Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first, JB?
You can go first.
All right. I was extremely nervous for this. Like I was basically thinking about this all day. Like what strats I'm gonna go for and what I'm not gonna go for. What I'm gonna take more time to set up, and I was just like really worried about Sponge Glide and Sandy Stream. Those were the main two that I was getting really nervous about. But got 1 out of 2 of those. So I don't know. I was just like kind of freaking out, but once I got to like past Murmulayer, I was starting to feel a lot better because that was a pretty good Murmulayer split.
Yeah,
Or a
you
good
played
Murmulayer
well.
segment.
What about you, JB?
I was less nervous than the first time, but I still had nerves. They really came out towards the end.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot easier to do no resets in tournaments once you have experience with them before.
For sure, yeah.
But yeah, thank you for participating in the tournament with us. It was good to watch you do some runs.
Yeah, I was happy to be here.
Yeah, that was a
Had a lot of
fun.
fun.
That was a fun race.
It was.
All right, so I think we're going to wrap this up here, guys. Everybody in the chat who was watching, we appreciate it. We're going to head to an intermission. I think
Yep,
next
you
up we
was.
have a SM64 race, and then later at 8 p.m. we will have another BfBB race. So if you'd like to see that match between Cullen and Zim, should be a good one. So definitely
that'll
be
be
sure to
good.
come by, check it out.
Yeah, me and Hasfar.
I think
are
that
gonna be
Hasfar and
commentating.
Jack are actually commentating that.
Yeah,
Cool. So Jack will be here again. Want to see
Yep.
some more Jackalacka?
gonna do some statistics homework for that intermission.
Just get it done, baby.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, thank you again, guys, for having us on. Everyone take care. We will see you guys again soon.
Peace out. Fun memeing with you guys.
You too. It was fun being here.
Yeah, that was a fun race.